How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews, back to get another review. And it is pale ale time in the form of Toppling Goliath PseudoSue. Never had this before. So looking forward to this. I actually had its bigger brother or sister, or whatever you want to call it, but I've never had this one. Yeah, super jazzed. This bottle was given to me by my awesome friend, Ryan. Thank you very much, Ryan. You can check out Ryan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Lewbrew, L-E-W Brew. He does a ton of homebrew stuff, really into beer, does a lot of nice, cool videos, shit like that, so definitely check him out. Thank you very much, Ryan. But yeah, he dropped this on me with another beer that I'll review in the future, and so yeah, I'm super jazzed. As far as what it says in the bottle, PseudoSue Pale Ale. Toppling Goliath, live beer, please refrigerate. On the side here, this single hop pale ale showcases the citra hop for a well-balanced beer that is delicate in body, with a mild bitterness and a finish. Ferocious aromas, citrus and mango give way to PseudoSue's unique and refreshing taste that is clean and bright with just enough bite. It is bottled June 15th. This is August 15th, so exactly 2 months on the nose, which should mean it should taste pretty damn good. Label-wise, it's awesome. Big, huge dinosaur on there. PseudoSue is a name for a specific dinosaur of bones that they found somewhere. I don't know what it is. I just remember hearing that somewhere. So yeah, one of the better labels I've seen in quite some time. Let's put it that way. Toppling Goliath labels through and through are pretty badass. There you go. So yeah, let's see what the sucker has to offer. You know, I like me, some Citra. I love, citrus. I like tropical fruit. I like the whole nine. So hopefully, the sucker shows and proves. Dew finger, just off white head. Really creamy top to it. Pretty compact bubbles throughout, except for a few stragglers. A little bit of carbonation, not effervescent, like blowing up in carbonation. You got a decent amount going on there, and a nice semi-haze to it. It's not super clear, but it's not super hazy. It's kind of somewhere in between. Definitely looks like an enjoyable pale ale. So, yeah, see if I can gather a nose off this sucker. Well, besides snorting some of that head, which I've been doing quite a bit lately because I pour too much beer in the glass, huge citra. You're getting like a nice citrus there. It's a sweet citrus, not rindy. Get a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of orange. Then you get a little bit of, I want to say, like nondescript stone fruit. Maybe a little, one of my space and peachy. A little bit going on in there. Then you get more tropical. You're getting like a little bit of like a Pacific Island fruit, something like that. It's very kind of all over the place. Citra is pretty basic hop as far as flavor goes, but it can come all over the place depending on how you brew it. So yeah, it's giving me, from Citra to stone fruit to like Pacific Island fruit, nice kiwi in there, a little bit of like nondescript melon, you know what I mean? Maybe more like not cantaloupe, honeydew, nice citrus, a little bit of grapefruit. It smells like something I like. I'm not really getting too much malt out of it. We're going to find out. So, yeah. Cheers. Well, you're talking about a clean, refreshing beer that just drinks like you just want to keep drinking it, and that's what pretty much this is. I've had better single hop citrus. Maybe not pale ale, probably more getting on the deepest side of things, double IPA. I actually don't see an ABV on here anywhere, but I'm guessing, just a base pale ale. I'm assuming it's somewhere between 5 to 6.5%. And if that's the case, it's pretty damn tasty. First thing you get in the mouth, a nice tropical / stone fruit is first. You have a little bit of nice malt there, almost like a slight honey malt going on. A little bit of Turo, a little bit of honey, and you're starting to get your citrus come through. A little bit more, I don't want to say bittering, but a little bit more rindish in the mouth. And then you just get a little bit more of a kind of combination of the two, a little bit more your Pacific Island stone fruit citrus on the finish, and it finishes clean as a whistle. Absolutely beautiful beer. And something I'd love to crush like 9 billion of, to be perfectly honest with you. Absolutely great beer. Super excited that Ryan got this to me. He said it had its bigger sister or bigger brother not too long ago. And just kind of chomping at the bit to give this a whirl. Just out of the, because I was like, okay, that one was great. Let's see what this has to offer. And he kind of just dropped this on me out of the blue. So thank you very much. Rating wise, I'm gonna give it an 89. I've been getting a lot of 89s lately, but hey, not in a rut of 89s. It's just I've been having a lot of 89 beers. Probably should give it a little bit higher, but for some reason my brain is telling me 89, so I'm gonna give it an 89 overall. Value and availability, gonna skip over that. It's Toppling Goliath. We don't get it in our area. You pretty much have to trade for it, or have a friend just throw you one like Ryan did. So skip over that whole 9. Just a really nice base citra hop pale ale. Not huge in your face, but infinitely drinkable. And kind of caters to a lot of different people. You get a little bit of that dry bittering finish on it, but you get a nice sweet juiciness on the front. So it's kind of like a jack of all trades kind of pale ale that just kind of works. It probably works for a lot of people. So there you go. Another review in the books. Actually, before you go to that, if you like what? Will you like this? If you like your huge juicy beers, if you like, you know, your Nugget Nectar, your Hop Slam, or your like Chill Wave, and you want to have something that's a little bit more dialed back, a little bit more sessionable, this would be for you. And if you're a big pale ale fan and you want to kind of step it up, and you want to go not west, but a little bit more east coast, and just kind of bring it up a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder from your base pale ale, then this would be right up your alley. So there you go, another review in the books finally. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't, or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, massive beers in all 4 of those places if you want to check us out anywhere else. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a beautiful hot forward pale ale right now, and hopefully see you next time. Cheers.